We have word that David Ayres, 42 years of age, emergency support goaltender, will be forced into service here for the Hurricanes. And here he comes, number 90, David Ayres. The Carolina Hurricanes surround him and defeat the Toronto Maple Leafs 6-3.
Hey guys, welcome back to Bag 6 Golf. This is our third episode. We're going to do a two-man best ball today. We're at Eagles Nest Golf Course, and I'm here with David Ayres. So happy to see you, buddy. Glad to have you. Yeah. And let's have some fun. We're going to have some golfing and some beers and some laughs. Tell some stories, and that's it. Let's go. Let's do it. Baby!
How's it, Doc? That's it.
Yes!
That was the line, eh? There's that third spot.
Good call.
Well, I can tell it's hard. Now, boy, catch.
Good.
I got it. Got it as soon as I hit it.
Oh, partner, I need you.
Oh, I got you there.
Yeah. Come on, Win. Hold it up. Hold it up.
Perfect. Good bar. Good bar. Don't mind the side door action on that one.
Yeah. We're here on hole 7. It's a great hole. The two boys are just about to tee off. But before they do, I'm here with Dave, and I'm dying to ask this question. I think everyone wants to know. How do you get in that position of becoming a backup emergency goalie in the NHL? Get in that position to be able to come on ice?
Well, I got lucky enough to be the practice goalie for the Marlies during the lockout, and kind of stayed with them for the last 8 years. 3 years ago, the NHL came in with that rule where every team has to have an emergency goalie at the building in case something happens. So when Kyle Dubas was with the Marlies, he saw me all the time. I was on the ice in front of him all the time, and when he was up with the Leafs and they brought this rule into play, they turned to me and said, "Hey Dave, we know you've been with us for so long. You know, how do you feel about being the emergency goalie? Come to the games, watch the games. Someone goes down, go get dressed. Possibility of you going into the game." Well, obviously you don't think of you're ever going to get into the game, but hey, I got dressed I think 4 times, 4 different occasions, and then finally get into the game with Carolina, and here we are.
Nice. So when you got dressed, did you sit on the bench or were you in the back?
No, the NHL rule is you have to stay in the back. You can't come to the bench unless you start the game with the team. So if a guy gets hurt or sick before the game, and then I'm on, I can go sit on the bench, but it happens midway through, you sit in the back and you you watch the game on TV.
Right.
So it's a good time though.
Oh,
right?
amazing.
It's good to hang out with the guys and just watch the game. I remember Chicago, I hung out with Corey Crawford and Cam Ward, a couple awesome veteran goalies, sitting there watching the game with them. So some pretty cool experiences come from it. Yeah,
That's amazing. Cool. Good work. Hey, hey!
Ready?
Come on, baby. Oh, yeah!
get down.
Okay, rolling.
They're good there.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's good.
Oh.
What's up, dude? Get going.
Yes!
Thanks.
So we're here at Dave, we're on hole 8, this is empty hole, and I want to quickly run through the night you went in. Where were you when you knew that you got the call that you were going in? Like, were you in the back? Were
No,
you-
no, I was up section 317. It's where I normally sit. It's where I've been for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
There's a standing room section up there, and it's kind of, it was my home. Like I had an all-access pass, I can go wherever, but I just found that as my home for the last 3 years. So up there, I saw a Reimer go down. I actually texted the guy from the Leafs saying, you know, Reimer's gone down, you know, kind of be ready. And him and I joked around, and he said, stay tuned. 3 minutes later, I get the text back, get down here, get ready. So that's how that worked. You just go down, grab my gear, throw half of it on, and sit there and watch the game.
Really, eh?
Yeah. So then next thing you know,
So-
other guy gets hurt, and
Mrazek.
Mrazek gets.
Mrazek
Well,
goes
I didn't
down.
see that. I was
no?
actually in the back replying. There was no TV. I was watching on my phone. People started texting me before that happened just to make sure I was getting ready. And then next thing you know, I get text messages saying, "Get in there! You're gonna do awesome!" And I'm, what are you talking about? I had no idea that a guy even got hammered, right?
Really?
And then one of the Carolina guys comes in and he said, "Get your uppers on, man. You're going in." So I was pumped.
Okay,
up
so
right
at that point, does your ass pucker up real hard, or you're like, yes?
I was like, yes, man.
Nice.
All those years of practicing, like, who doesn't want to get into an NHL game?
Oh, for sure.
You know, you didn't. I was ready to go, man. I was pumped until I hit the ice, and then everyone went crazy. The place was rumbling under my feet, and that's when the nerves kicked in. But yeah, it was quite the night.
So obviously the biggest crowd you've ever played for.
Yeah. Yeah.
So everyone was cheering for you at the beginning, or no?
No. You know, you got 2 goals, and everyone's yelling shoot from. They got the puck on their own end. They're yelling to shoot, dump it down, shoot. It's gonna go in. But I was saying, yeah, let's shoot it, man. Like, I need some shots. I need to get warmed up here. So I was hoping they were gonna shoot, but 2 goals go in. You want to hide in your shell and go back in the dressing room. But I just told the boys on the ice, I said, just get me to the intermission, and I'll be good. You know, I just need to take a breather here, and then we'll be golden. So sure enough, we made it to the intermission, and
Yeah, once those 2 goals down, you can tell you were settling down.
yeah.
And once you got a few of the shots, you handled the puck.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I actually got in trouble by the Carolina goalie coach for handling the puck. I came out,
Really?
Hyman was coming down on me, and I kind of fake backhand shot it around the net. And actually, they went up and scored. I was one guy short of an assist, but they went up and scored on that play. And he came to me, he's like, "Man, you don't have to come play the puck. If you get hit, what are we gonna do?" I'm like, "I like playing the puck. It gets me into the game." So the player's like, "Don't worry about him. Just do what you want, man. We got your back." So that was awesome. They're a great team. They're a good dudes. So it was fun.
Awesome. That's amazing. Amazing.
A little higher than I wanted it, but anti-aircraft.
Oh, Billy!
Good shot.
Good ball.
Funny shot right there.
Get going. Yeah, could be in the valley.
out of here.
Fuck.
Take that. That's a great shot. That's a golf shot. Great golf shot, boys. Let's go.
It's good though. It's on the
148.
There we go.
Okay, so we're on hole 10 here, and the challenge is each team gets to, you know, screw each other here a little bit. I got Billy and Mark here going for birdie, so I'm going to make him putt with the goalie stick. At the end of the round, Dave's going to sign the stick, and whoever likes, subscribes to my next video, I'll just randomly pick someone and send you the stick signed by Dave. All right? Good luck, boys!
Thanks, Googly.
I can't wait for our turn, fellas. Find it yet?
Down his.
Okay, I got a question. You're making us putt with one. Why can't I make you chip with one?
Flat stick.
Oh, it's only plastic. Okay. I was curious.
Oh! Get it! Oh!
Good run.
Yep.
The goalie stick.
Okay, hit it on the heel.
Go ball.
Skate! Oh, that was so good if you hit that.
Ollie did.
That's so good.
Fuck! Fuck! They're making it a game. I love it. So, I think we're doing good, bud. We're having fun. Dave's a great guy, man. I love this guy. So easy to talk to. And terrible golfer. Kidding, Dave. I'm kidding. Hey guys, we're here on hole 13, a little par 3, and before we head off, I just want to ask Dave a quick question, kind of serious. Like, I know in 2004 you had some serious health issues. I just want to go over that and how did that relate into the hockey and how long it took you to get back.
Yeah, 2004 had my kidney transplant, which my mom was the donor, so that was really cool. The doctor we had at St. Mike's Hospital kind of wanted to get me through because I was supposed to go to a camp in Laredo, Texas for the Central League. So he tried to push me through, and I had my transplant in May. I was supposed to go back and play hockey in September, October. Wasn't ready to go. I lost 40 pounds. I was, 205 went down to 165. So I wasn't ready to go. So I kind of took some time off of hockey. It probably took me, I don't know, probably 8 months before I put my gear back on. After that, 6 to 8 months. And obviously not easy to get back into the game at that point, but just kind of kept my mind set on getting back to the game. I wasn't thinking of playing pro anywhere or anything. I just wanted to get back to playing hockey. And just had a goal in mind and just fought for it everywhere I went. And I got lucky enough to start with the Marlies probably 7 years later or so after my transplant. And here we are, 16 years in. May was 16 years, so keep on going, but the doctors and nurses take good care of me, and I take medication twice a day to keep me going, and I live a normal life.
Amazing. What an inspiration, to have a transplant like that and to come back and to play goal and to make it to the NHL for that game is unreal. And it's the biggest story of the year.
Right.
Obviously until COVID, but still, everyone's still just amazing.
Yeah, I've done a few autograph signings, and I've ran into a lot of people that are going through kidney transplants or about to have one, and they come up to me and say thank you for everything you do with the kidney transplant, and I try and help as much as I can with St. Mike's Hospital and Kidney Foundation of Canada, Kidney Foundation of the US, so I do a lot of work with them, and if my story can inspire somebody or pick somebody's spirits up and get them out there and doing whatever they want to do, then I'm happy to do it.
Oh, for sure. Great. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
At the pump house.
What a bird.
All right, boys. So that's how you golf. Just kidding. Just kidding, boys.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey there.
Come on, man.
Lost goal.
Fire.
Thanks.
Birdie! Fuck, am I good? Just kidding, just kidding. Dave did it, huh?
Well, we lost the hole, I guess.
Yeah, we lost the match. We're done. Well, that's a different story.
Stroke the hole. Hold it! Fuck! Yeah.
Turn more.
Woo!
Lower landing.
Partner! Partner!
Where are you
Right.
going? Crack the floor. Get up.
Whoa.
Nice shot, kid. Where's that going?
Not in the hole.
It was really bad.
Where's that going?
Barely not in the hole.
Copy of my thought.
Oh yeah.
I'm green.
I'm
glad it's
glad
green. Okay, we're here on 18. We're finishing up the match here. We're on 18 tee. We're all square. This is the deciding hole. But first, I want to ask Dave a quick question. After you played the game, who was the craziest star person that started following you on Twitter and Instagram that you were just like, wow, this guy's following me? Or girl?
Wow. That's a tough one. Jamie King, do you know who that is? She's an actress, Hollywood actress.
Yeah.
She started following me, and I was just, it's one of those things where you're like, wow, that person's got 12 million followers. What do they want to follow me for, right? So,
Crazy.
but yeah, I got a lot of the hockey players that I played with were probably the best. You having those guys just kind of following you on your Instagram and they message you and be like, man, that was awesome. So coming from guys that are in the NHL that you somewhat know but you don't really know,
Right.
they're good. But I remember going to Carolina and they played Dallas Stars that night, and Joe Pavelski and Tyler Seguin came out, and I was down afterwards, and they stopped me like, man, that was amazing. Can we get a picture with you? So it was pretty cool to have those two guys ask me for a picture.
For sure.
So that was probably one of my favorites.
Cool. Thanks, Dave.
So Dave, I'm going to ask you, we talked about this earlier, but maybe you could tell these guys a little bit about what we talked about. Like, what did the boys say to you when you first walked in and got in the pipes? Like, what did the Carolina team say to you?
They just said, man, let's have fun. And that was their main thing. Like, let's just have fun with this. You know, this is your time to shine. Just enjoy it, have a good time, and you know, you let 2 goals in, and then I feel like I should go into my shell, right? And the guy comes up to me and says, "Man, I don't care if you let in 10 goals. Just have a lot of fun with it. This is the NHL, man. This is your chance. Just enjoy it, right?" So they're really cool. And obviously, if you saw that celebration after the game, those guys were that's something you don't expect. And then you go into the locker room, these guys are showering you with water, and they were super pumped. So it meant a lot to them for that game, and obviously meant a lot to me.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks.
Yep.
Oh, really? That's with you guys.
Fuck! Hit the tree! No! Fuck! Oh, it bounced out!
It's still running.
You want me to go first, then?
Yeah.
Double up.
All right, boys. Great match. Thanks for the match, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Great game, guys.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, guys. I'm here with David. We just finished the match. It was a great match. Of course, we won.
Yeah.
Right? High
Yeah.
five. But before we go, I want to ask Dave one quick question. What are you doing now? What's going on with you in your life, and what's happening? So I hear some rumors. I just want to.
Yeah, the rumors are true.
Yeah.
We're making a movie. Just signed a deal with Disney last week, so I'll be an associate producer on the movie with James Corden, Full 73. So that'll be a good time. Supposed to be out within the next 2 years, so
This
we'll
is a movie
see.
about you.
This is a movie about my life, and basically working all the way up to the hockey game, and an inspirational movie for people to hopefully watch plenty of times and hopefully get something out of it. So it'll be a lot of fun for me.
Oh, for sure. I can't wait to see it.
It'll
Look
be
forward
great.
to that.
It'll be great.
Right. Well, guys, this is our 3rd episode. I had a great time here. I love meeting Dave. He's such a cool, down-to-earth guy, and I'm definitely going to have him out again, hopefully.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Watch the next one. See ya.